Hello there and welcome to our Phoenix Point guided Let's Play, where we also have the Blood and Titanium DLC along with the Alien Living Weapons and Chitin Armor DLC. In the last video we cleared a scavenging site that was being protected by the Forsaken, who are the disciples of Anu's subfaction that were added in the previous patch that came out at the same time as the Blood and Titanium DLC. And this time around, I'm hoping that maybe we can get another scavenging site, maybe one that's protected by the Pure. We have taken a few injuries, so we do want to get those sorted out, but we are not currently in the process of manufacturing anything. So that's time wasted, essentially. Let's make sure we are manufacturing something, and let us get at least one Mercy SG3 shotgun on the works, because shotguns for assaults are really, really good. We don't have an awful lot of materials, so we're not going to bother with any magazines for it right now, because, you know, ammunition manufacturing is instant, so we'll just save it until we need it. We will unpause just momentarily to allow our other sniper soldier to heal up. There we go, and we have fully healed. And I think what we may do this time is head over to the east. We'll go over to this Synedrian haven here, and we'll move to this point of interest, and we can start a... Actually, let's move to the one furthest away, just so that we can start a scan here. So let's get an area scan going, and while we're here, we will also explore, see what we can find. And we have completed the research for the VDM Defender. So that is the new Jericho PDW, which is great. Now means we can manufacture the ammo for it, so we can give our technician the proper weapon. We don't have our technician with us at the moment, but we will be making use of him later on. The Father of the Reformed. Joseph Saxton, better known as the Father of the Reformed, was once a high-ranking member of the Disciples of Anu, taking orders directly from the Synod of Yearning. But then something happened. Some say he heard a whisper, something the Exalted said to Taxiart Nurgle that no one else was supposed to hear. On that day, Saxton rejected the Exalted and proclaimed himself the true Messiah. He and his followers, who call themselves the Reformed, founded Can Digirak, in the centre of a new, more truthful religion that would lead people to the dead god. Since then, it has grown but slowly. It's a strange, hostile place, and few disciples are willing to abandon their faith in the Exalted. Those who do follow Saxton, however, will follow him into hell. The Father of the Reformed has allowed our operatives to speak to him because he wants to offer them a mission. The same mission he offers every well-armed group the Reformed encounter: vengeance. He wants us to attack the disciples of Anu and cause as much damage as possible. He already has a target in mind and a reward waiting. Do we want to accept them? Do we want to warn the disciples? I mean, we could attack the disciples. Let's accept that mission. Why not? Let's pick on the disciples for this playthrough. As the dead god foresaw, Saxton says, and through his face, although his face is hidden by the mask, he is clearly smiling. Site added to the geoscape in the name of the Father. So let's go and see where that is. That is very, very far away from us. So we're not going to be dealing with that one just yet. Let's go ahead and get back to the right side of the world, and we'll check out some of these other sites. Manufacturing is almost complete here, and there it is actually. The Herald of Woe exploration site. Our operatives set down near an abandoned industrial complex. As the Manticore 1 lands, a man comes out of the building and starts waving at our operatives. He introduces himself as Dr. Peter Keane. He looks half-starved and feverish, staring at anyone who comes near with wide eyes. I need you to take it. Take all of it. I need you to shed the bonds of the past. The mortal concerns of machines. Take everything, please. Accept his offer, apprehend him for treatment, or reject his offer. Let's accept his offer. We get some Tekka materials. That is nice. Why are you wasting time? I'm not telling you anything about my past. The past is irrelevant. Only the future matters, and I can't get there whilst I'm weighed down with all this morality. The guilt is everywhere. Take it. Take it away. Our representatives accede to Dr. Keane's wishes and retrieve his gathered inventory of resources. That's a nice amount of materials there. So that was a nice little place to find. Let's go and hit this one quickly. And our manufacturing is just completed, so let's go into there. So we have now finished the shotgun. Now let's go ahead and make sure we have a couple of magazines for the PDW. We actually have a few now, so that's good. We're running short of grenades. Let's get some of those queued up because grenades are very, very useful to us. And that's probably all we need to do for now. So that's given the research queue something to do, so it's not just wasting time. And we have ourselves a new Jericho haven here. We've also finished researching the... No, we are still researching the bionic technology. That's going to take a little while. What do we have here at this haven? We could raid a research center or raid a factory, but I think we'll leave that be for now. We know it's there. Let's go ahead and explore this one. So we have a minor food deficit. We probably want to set up some trade soon. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. It's another 60 tech and 140 materials. That is good. So I was originally going to attack New Jericho's haven because they did have an aircraft station here. They don't now. They seem to have removed or replaced their landing pad. They do have an aircraft down here. So we could go ahead and grab that one. So I may still do that. That may be our plan. What is the defensiveness here? Let's have a look at the Haven info. Military strength 24. That is quite strong. And they are right next to our base. So that may be something that we want to leave be for a while. We'll explore one more site. And if we don't get anything, we'll think about dealing. Oh, they're actually moving back to the other haven. So that'll be really good for us. The crew is now fully healed. Fantastic. We've got ourselves another Synedrian base there. Let's explore this, but while doing so, let's just go to our second base and let us build ourselves another food production facility, because we can then start trading food, and we do want to, especially if we get a second aircraft, we will want to start building up our squads as much as possible. There's more grenades completed. So we can wounded Fort Caller. Our operatives have arrived at a new Jericho settlement called Fort Caller. There are signs of a recent battle, and many of the inhabitants are injured. According to their leader, Commander Imam, they were recently attacked by another group of humans. Commander Imam believes that the attackers were sent by the disciples of Anu. He is furious, but currently needs to focus on rebuilding his haven. So we'll go and give him the food, because that actually gives us some tech. We lose some attitude with the disciples of Anu, but that's fine, because we're probably going to turn hostile to them. We've got a mission to attack them, and it gives us some boost with New Jericho, which might offset nicking their aircraft, which is something that I'm very, very keen to do. So they've moved back over here. This haven has a military strength of 22, which is a little bit less than down here, but I think this is the one that we are going to hit. So we do need to be careful, but let us go ahead and attempt to steal their aircraft. So we have to capture the aircraft here. The threat level is extreme, and it is a night mission. The attitude here will be a bit of a hit, but we'll see what we can do. So into Fort Lock, in we go. We're taking this crew, including our new berserker. Let us enter. Okay, so here we are at the new Jericho Haven at Fort Lock. Quite a large map. We need to get ourselves in there and go steal ourselves an aircraft. Look at it. Isn't she beautiful? That's what we are going to have. We've got to be careful, because there's probably going to be some heavy resistance. So let us move out and see if we can find where they're hiding. Okay, no one spotted yet. We're starting right next to a crate, so let's use that opportunity to open it. There might be something useful. And we have got ourselves quite a lot of nice stuff here, actually. Let's at least take the ammunition. Can we... What's the weight here? Weight is 2, so we can pick that up. Fine, let's just go ahead and pick everything up out of that crate. We'll leave you here, but actually I won't put you on Overwatch yet, just in case we do spot anybody. So we are going to need to move some people up into better positions. And we have spotted somebody. We've spotted an assault. So, no, we've spotted a heavy. And you're actually back there behind the aircraft. Not overly concerned by that. So let's go ahead and get you into cover. He will have to move closer to us to do anything. And let's move our heavy up as well. Not that our heavy can move very far. And then we've also got our 2 snipers. So we can probably put everybody into relatively good positions. There isn't a huge amount of cover.
Moving fast.
Well, not full cover anyway. Even myself, I find getting into this bad habit of using terms of full cover or half cover. But in reality, it doesn't really exist in Phoenix Point. Cover is just cover. When you see a little half shield like the icon is there, it just means that you're going to have to crouch down because the cover is quite low. And if you see a what we call a full shield icon like this, it means that you can actually stand up and lean around that particular piece of cover. And,
Heading out.
you know, any physical object does still act as cover. So as long as it's in between you and the person shooting at you, you are relatively fine. Let's go ahead and put you on Overwatch. It's probably unlikely that it'll be effective at that range, but it's better than nothing. And we can put you on Overwatch with the shotgun. Again, same issue applies. And let's end the turn and see what happens. So far there's only that heavy. I'm not even sure if he spotted us. He may not have. We've got an assault right there at the back of the map. Okay, we do have somebody a little bit closer. We've got a sniper. Now that sniper spotted us. The good thing is that sniper doesn't really have any movement left. And we've got another assault around on the right-hand side. And then there's another soldier there who I can't quite see. It's another sniper. And I think that's another sniper. Yes, it is. And then we've got somebody at the back there who we cannot see. So we've got a lot of people moving in. And 2 of them are snipers. So the snipers are the ones that we really need to concentrate on. We really want to try and take those snipers out if we can. So we could move a little bit further forward with this sniper. So let's move as far forward as we can. We do have quick aim. So let's go and use that. It does use some willpower, but it does mean that we can now take a shot. We don't have a great aim at you. Should have checked this before I took the shot. So you are very, very well hidden. Oh, this is going to be risky. Let's gamble. Well, that paid off. Disabled the head, 112 damage, and we've put a bleed on that particular soldier. Let's go and try and move up a little bit closer with our berserker if we can. Again, we do want to, if possible, stay in reasonable cover. Try and keep away from the snipers. Standing next to the explosive barrels is probably not the best thing to do, but we'll do so anyway. So we do have another sniper at the back here. Now this sniper does have some lines of sight, though they're not particularly great. Let's see who we could hit from cover. Got a fairly good chance to hit this sniper, so let's take it. And we actually destroyed the sniper rifle. That is fantastic. That is brilliant. Just what we need there. Can we move our heavy into a position where our heavy could hit anybody? I'm going to go not safely. Let's just move our heavy around behind our sniper and see what the possibility is of hitting somebody. Yeah, these guys are so far away, we've got next to no chance of being able to hit them. We could potentially go and move up into the high ground here. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we're just a little bit too far away to use the rocket jump on this turn and get up onto the roof. That's a shame. Not a problem, though. We will just move forwards. Try and stay in some cover. Okay, and now we've got our assaults to use. So let's move forwards with you. Now, again, you're not in the best of cover there.
Targeting.
You have a little bit of a shot. I think we'd actually have a slightly better shot if I moved you here. Now, you're not directly next to cover, but you've got far more chance of hitting. So let's go for it. Again, could have done more damage. We could always dash out the way, but I don't think it's necessary.
What's our plan?
And we have one more assault who's kind of at the back. And leaving you out in the open is a big risk. Don't have a line of sight from there. We could dash you, I suppose. Dash you somewhere where you would have a better shot. You would have a shot from there. You're kind of behind those barrels, but let's dash you into there. And let's take the shot. How many will points do you have? You have 4. So even if we used quick aim, we'd still only be able to get 1 shot off. So we can potentially hit you. I'm not going to take that shot from there. Instead, I'm just going to put you onto Overwatch.
Channel open.
And yeah, you're already on Overwatch, so fine. Let's end the turn. We might take some knocks here. So one of their heavies is going airborne. We'll see where he lands. Actually quite close to us. But he can't really do anything from there, so he's just made himself a bit of an easier target. The assaults are moving in around the back. That's fine. If they want to sort of funnel in one at a time, I'm happy with that. There's that other sniper, who I believe has now moved too far to fire. Ah, but you're actually healing your buddy. Interesting. Right, now we're taking a reaction fire here. Did get some hits. That was nice. You're firing at our sniper that's out in the open. It was a miss. And there's that other assault that was coming around. 2 assaults. Oh, another sniper. Okay, I thought that was going to be an assault, but it's another sniper. And you've only got your pistol now, but that is worrying because you can take several shots. But you're using the medkit. So we've actually got several people standing close together, so that's grenade territory right there. Unfortunately, I don't have a grenade on my Berserker, which is really unfortunate. We do have a grenade on this assault. Now, nobody's on Overwatch. We'll go ahead and select our grenade. And we can hit all 3 of them. So let's do that. There we go. Damage the Cyclops. I mean, it wasn't the best hit we could have done, but it certainly helps.
Loud and clear.
You don't have any action points remaining. Right. Let's get you into cover. Actually, you might just be better off just taking somebody out from where you stand. Could we finish anyone off? This is going to be tricky. Could I get my heavy around there? Where is my heavy? My heavy's miles back.
5x5.
Yeah, unfortunately my heavy isn't in a really good position to hit anybody. Except maybe their heavy. So let's take that option first, because their heavy is quite close. And if we can hit their heavy... Oh, we did, right in the back. We've dazed him, we've taken off most of his armor, he's bleeding, his torso's disabled. Excellent. Okay, this is very risky and I might be suiciding our Berserker here, but let's go ahead and take the shot. So we have our shotgun. We're going to aim here because we might hit both of them. We definitely hit at least one of them, and then we can sort of move you around into cover. Not sure what would be best here, another grenade or taking a shot. Really don't want to be behind these exploding barrels. They are not good. Where would be a good place to move you? We can dash. Let's go and dash you over here. We are moving in quite aggressively. This might be my downfall here, but let's go ahead and use your grenade. Let's go and hit here. If we can just take 2 of them out, it'll be a great help. There we go. Cause some more damage. Cause some more bleeds. You don't have enough action points left to do anything. So remaining is 1 sniper and 1 assault. Okay. So we can probably finish at least one of you off. Now you don't have a sniper rifle, so I'd sooner try and take out the one at the back. Now that wasn't a kill, which I find disappointing, but they're bleeding and they're disabled, so they will die at the end of this turn. You only have a pistol. You're on full health with a sniper rifle. You're the one that I'm concerned about at the moment. Move. And I'd also like to finish off the heavy if that's possible. So let's dash forwards with you. And we will didn't need to really dash forwards because you are a sniper, but we'll take you out. And I think that is all for this turn. Okay, so you're going to die. You have a pistol. And obviously everybody's losing willpower now because we're starting to take people out. That was a shot at my sniper and it did miss. Excellent.
Let's clean up some filth.
Oh, we've got that. I think that's the assault that moved around from the right-hand side. I don't think it's an extra one. Got another assault there, taking shots at our sniper, and he does hit. We do get return fire. Return fire with a sniper is just fantastic. Now he's actually using the medkit on himself there. That's fine. And this sniper still has a sniper rifle. You're taking a shot at our sniper who's out in the open, and you missed. And you're probably going to either heal yourself or take pistol shots. You're taking pistol shots at our assault. Now, unfortunately, you will get 3 shots.
Kablam.
And that 3rd shot was... It'd have been as well to have taken the shot at our assault, but there you go.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, so let's go ahead and heal ourselves up first. Get rid of that bleed, get us back to full health. Fine. And then we will go and, if we can hit anybody, which we can't because you're kind of in the back there. So we'll leave you there for now. Both of these guys are a potential problem. Right, let's move you here. And let's move our berserker in this direction. And we can use the melee attack here. Just to really daze them. Right.
Receiving loud and clear.
Probably just should have used the shotgun to finish them off. Let's see what we can do about you. That's good. We do have quick aim. But I don't think we're going to pull that off. You do still have an action point left, actually. Let's use the quick aim. We'll get another shot from you. Not too worried about that assault at the back. There we go. Sniper down. Brilliant.
Here.
So we do have a sniper at the back to worry about. We've got that assault as well. Can we disable your weapon?
Target missed.
Managed to damage it, but not disable it. You don't have another action point remaining.
All set.
And what about our heavy? Again, they're still too far away for you to hit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rocket jump my heavy over here and hope that they decide to pick on the heavy. Which they probably will. And we've got this sniper right at the back, who might actually be able to get a shot in from here. On their sniper, actually. Let's go for the sniper. And we've destroyed his sniper rifle. That was about as well as that could have gone. Can't do anything more with our... Can we bash again? Oh, we've got another bash remaining. Excellent. So that's you out, and then we can move you out of the way. Good. Now, you're in a little bit of a problem. Because I don't think you can shoot that guy from there. Not unless you want to shoot, like, right through our berserker. Which we don't really want you to. Okay, I think that's fine. I think you can stay there. Let's end the turn and see what happens. I mean, we have taken a little bit of damage, but I was expecting this mission was going to be quite difficult. So, I think all things considered, we're actually doing quite well. We do need to get rid of this assault quite quickly.
Kill time.
He's actually going for this assault here. I was hoping that he'd go for our heavy. But instead he's firing at Bright Wolf. So, let's move our heavy around here, and then, unless we get really unlucky. We got really unlucky. Although we did hit the, we did actually hit the assault, and we've damaged their arm, so they can't shoot with that weapon right now. I think the biggest problem for me is their sniper. So I'd prefer to take, I mean, the sniper doesn't have the sniper rifle anymore. But I'd prefer to take that sniper out. But let's just concentrate on this assault. So one shot to the head. And they are now disabled.
It's my turn.
You should be able to finish them off. Wow, the bleed might get them. And then we've got that one assault that is still in the back.
Moving to position.
Now remember, this is a steal aircraft mission. We don't have to kill everybody. All we have to do is steal the aircraft. Let's get our berserker to relative safety as well. And let's let that assault come to us. We do still have another sniper who hasn't moved yet. We could dash forwards with you. Let's move you to there. Let's use quick aim. Let's take a shot. We can't hit the assault, but we can go for the sniper. And it was a hit. We did hit. We went straight through the cover. Excellent. Okay. Let's just end the turn. You bleed out. The one remaining sniper is using the medkit. Still has a pistol, so could potentially take one shot now because he's moved. And of course we've got the assault who is healing up. And I believe that they are the last two enemies. Oh, you're actually trying to take out the aircraft now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's get you guys finished off. Chances of hitting this sniper with our heavy is next to none, but he actually took his cover out, so that helps. Right. Sniper.
Right there.
Hiding behind explosive barrels. Never a good idea. If you've played Doom, you know why. Disabled torso and bleeding. Right, we really, really need to take that assault out. So let's move in with our own assault. Absolutely gorgeous moustache that guy has. So, do we go in with our berserker with the shotgun? Feels like it's a little bit risky. Who else do we have out here? We have you. I'm not even going to use you on the sniper that's out there. Excellent. I think we might have also hit the aircraft there, but that's all right. There's only a tiny bit. And we've got our berserker and we've got this sniper as well. You actually apparently have a line of sight from there. I'm surprised by that. If you do, it's probably not a great one. Let's take it. We actually missed. I was a little bit worried that I'd just hit this vehicle, so that is fine. And let's move the berserker a little bit closer because we can run in there with the shotgun on the next turn. I think. Yep, let's just end the turn. See what that assault and that sniper does. I don't think they've got much left. He's taking some shots at our assault. That's fine. We get a return fire, so that's more of his armor gone. Now he can take another shot at us. And he is doing. It hurt, but it wasn't enough to kill us. And we should get another return fire. No, we don't. Maybe we're out of ammo. Pistol shot from the sniper that missed. We get a return fire. The sniper's down. There we go. There's only one assault left on the map now. Might be shotgun to the face time. Doesn't have a particularly great range, but it's satisfying when it connects. Oh, and we missed. So close, yet so far. Yep, we are out of ammo, so that explains why we didn't get the return fire. Let's move forward. And we can still take a shot. We've actually got 7 will points, so we could use quick aim twice here. So we'll use quick aim.
Steady.
If we need to use it twice. Which we might do. So we'll use quick aim again. Take another shot. And I think he's actually going to bleed out on the next turn. But we might even be able to just finish him off with this assault here. So again, a mission that hasn't been without its casualties. But overall, everyone has survived. Let's just end the turn. Yep, there are no more enemies.
On my way.
I mean, we could have just grabbed this, but let's just complete our objective. There we go. We've got to survive 5 turns and protect the aircraft. But that's okay, because the map is mostly clear. Is there anything that we want to pick up? Let's grab as much stuff as we can, because remember what we're doing here is we're actually bugging out in the aircraft. So what we want to do is pick anything up that we want to take with us. This is one of the main reasons why I was clearing the map first, so that we could grab this stuff. Doesn't matter that he's over encumbered. It's not really going to be an issue at all. Probably can't get anyone else far enough forward to grab much else here.
What's our plan?
You can grab that. So what do we have here? We don't have a huge amount of inventory space remaining, but there we go. Again, over encumbered. Doesn't really matter. Who's left outside? And I think that is it. And I'm just going to skip through the end turns here because I've already cleared the map. So what we could have done is we could have gone and grabbed the aircraft first. And then had to survive 5 turns. But I think everything's all good. Yep. No, we're all good. There's nothing else on the map that I need or want to collect. I think we got everything. I mean, there might be some more crates around somewhere. I can't see any. There might be some in some buildings. No, I think that's good enough. We are out of here. So there we go. Bit of a long mission. Took a couple of injuries, but also gained a couple of level ups there, including on our new Berserker. Let's go back to the geoscape. So, Fort Lock, the aircraft has been successfully captured. That gives us some positive attitude with the Disciples of Anu and Synedrian. We do lose a bit with New Jericho, but we can get that back. We have ourselves the New Jericho ship, a 3rd generation quad-rotor VTOL transporter engineered by New Jericho, designed specifically for the current battlefield and atmospheric conditions. The entire exterior is covered with reinforced external armor and coated with anti-corrosive material, providing full protection to everything inside. Nice. And we got the Deceptor magazine there. We've got 2 Bulldog AR-50 mags. We've got 6 Iron Fury mags, 6 Cyclops mags. Nice. And we've got a couple of Fury missiles there.
Synedrian probably seems strange to you. Trying to build a better world. A world radically different from the one most of us grew up in. Well, I'm sure it sounds very utopian. But why do we so easily accept the world getting worse and can never imagine it getting better?
Well, let's sort of go a little bit towards Synedrian with this.
I'm glad our values are aligned, at least in this matter. Please keep thinking about what kind of world you want to live in. Maybe we can build it together.
So there's a bit more positive attitude from Synedrian. Excellent. So the leader of this haven doesn't like us now. They're unfriendly, but that's fine because we got ourselves a brand new ship. So let's fly back to Phoenix Point. We also want to fly back there with the slower but higher capacity Thunderbird. So we're going to go into personnel, and we are basically going to put everybody into the Thunder. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. We're basically going to put everybody into the Thunderbird at this point. We will have a small crew that we will leave in the Manticore for transporting. How many have we got in there now? We've got 6. We can take 1 more. I think it's time we took our technician, and we'll put our assault. Not giving me the option there. Oh no, we've also got Mark. But I think Mark can also go. Mark can go into the Manticore. That's you're in Phoenix Point Delta. That's why you're in the other base. that's fine then. Okay, so there's a few things that we can fix here. First of all, we can go to our technician, and we can finally give our technician the correct weapon, which is the PDW. No, we don't have the PDW because we used it to we reversed engineered it, so we'll need to build another one, but that's fine. So let us go and get one of those in the build queue, because we don't have any. You destroy the ones that you have building them. So that's fine. We've built one of those. Bright Wolf here gets a promotion. So we could get ready for action. Reloading and inventory actions don't cost any action points. That is a nice one. Accuracy with proficient weapons is increased by 30% where there are no spotted enemies within 10 tiles. So better at range. Or Sniperist. Gain sniper rifle proficiency with 25% damage. Although we do lose some willpower. Of course, we've also got the Reckless and Bombardier options, but I think we're going to take Ready for Action for now. Not that we reload very often, but it's still nice to have in a pinch, especially if you're looting crates. And we get our first promotion for our Berserker, where we can pick up Armor Break. The next attack deals 50 additional shred damage. Resourceful is also very nice, but yeah, being able to get rid of armor is really going to be useful for us. Very, very nice there. And that's the next attack. So that's not just melee, that counts with ranged weapons as well. We could also put a few points into some of their stats, but I don't think there's a great need to do any of that right now. As we have Mark in the Manticore, we can use that for a little bit of exploration, and then we will use our Thunderbird to go around and do some more missions. Obviously, we will have to take a little bit of time for people to recover, and then we'll see if we can find ourselves maybe a scavenging site that is protected by the Pure. No guarantees that's going to end up being the next mission, though. So, thanks a lot for watching. We really do hope that you are still enjoying this Phoenix Point series with the Blood and Titanium DLC. We will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.